on the idea of characterization and how to identify it. And later on, we'll learn how to write it. So let's read our first. Number one, what is characterization? Let's have somebody in class. So Fonda, I need you to speak really, really loud so that everyone online can hear you. So speak into my laptop.
Okay. What is characterization? Well-developed characters are like people. They have traits, opinions, and motivations. Characterizations are the methods by which storytellers reveal the traits of characters.
Excellent. So to sum that up into plain English, characterization. Let me start writing some notes here. What is characterization? It's basically a way for the writer to describe our characters in a story that would read like to them. So if you think of characters as people, we know people have certain personalities, they have certain ways of talking, they have opinions, they have traits, they have a story behind them. So characterization is just the way the writers basically put them into words. So our first exercise is really to try and identify how the writer breathes life into their character. So we're going to practice a bit. So we're going to read in section 2 a short description of an event. We're going to point out which is a character trait and why is a character trait. So let's go with A. Sean, you can read. 2A.
Jack is Cassie's older brother. One day they are walking home from school when a cold front rolls in and the temperature drops 20 degrees. Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Jake is dressed more appropriately for the weather than Castillo. He takes off his hooded sweatshirt and offers it to her. She gratefully accepts. Jack is now colder, but he's happier. What character trait does Jack demonstrate?
Okay. So Jake is Cassie's older brother, and we just heard Sean read what the scenario is. So what is the character trait that Jake actually demonstrated? It didn't say directly in writing, but what can we imply based on Jake's action? Any volunteers?